For today, today I'm here with a very special video, man. Today we got the Louisville football schedule, and we just gonna talk about it. So the season's coming up, y'all. Y'all know we got about what? We got August 30th. What's today? Today's August 4th. So we got about 3 weeks, fellas. So you know I'm very excited about this. So y'all know how we mess with them cards, man. I see the Lamar, I see the Louisville. Y'all know what time it is. But let's today I'm just gonna walk through the schedule with y'all because I hope y'all know I'm here for the football season. I was here for the basketball season. I'm gonna be back, but I'm here, man. So from here on out, I'm just gonna try to drop consistently. Just talk about the football team with us. Let's talk about the highlights, the rumors, and predictions. So with that being said, man, this is Uncut. This is Young Roof Fence. Like, comment, subscribe if you love your mom. All right, man, let's start. But look, we got week 1, man. We got EKU. I ain't gonna lie. I know y'all remember last year how good we looked in the beginning of the year. That's how I want us to be this year. We need to start the season with a 30, at least 35-0. Against EKU, like a shutout. I don't want no touchdown scored. That's pretty much it. Week 1, we should be 1-0. Week 2, we played James Madison. I remember a few years ago we played James Madison, and they was like ranked on some shit. Y'all remember that? They was ranked like 23, 24 when we played them a couple years ago. We beat them. Beat them good. Let's do it again. So we should be 2-0. And then week 3, we played Bowling Green. Oh, I think we got a bad week, and then we played Bowling Green. So I'm not going to lie, fellas. We should start. Listen. Hold on. We should start 3-0. Y'all got to agree with that. Like, 3-0, it should be no ifs, ands, or buts. Our Louisville Cardinals should start 3-0. Like, if we drop one of these games, man, I ain't going to be that guy. But forget about the season, bro. Like, unless we go undefeated, like, bruh, for the rest of the way, like, we can't lose one of these 3. I'm sorry. It's mandatory. It's mandatory that we start 3-0. No lie. But look, let's look at the depth chart real quick. Where's it at? So we got Chris Bell. Chris Bell is probably going to be our top receiver this year. He's our X receiver. Then we got Mr. Colin Lacey. So we got Chris Bell and Mr. Colin Lacey on the outside. Like that should be fun. And we got Trayshawn Harry. What's his name? Yeah, Trayshawn Harry, Dakari Collins, or Antonio Meeks at the wide receiver 3 position. So it's like, I know they got them listed as the Z receiver, but I'm still counting like bad production. This is going to be wide receiver 3. Because I'm expecting Chris Bell and Colin Lacey to be the top 2 producing receivers. If I'm wrong, I mean I'm wrong, but like, I don't know, man. And we got the best running back in college football. And we got the best duo. We got the best duo in college football, man. I'm lying. Am I lying, chat? Am I lying? Like, offense shouldn't be a thing with us, bro. We got the quarterback whisperer, Jeff Brohm, with Miller Moss. Like, Jeff Brohm don't even recruit by stats. He recruits by tools. Like, I peeped Jeff Brohm. He got a type of QB that he like to get. Like, if y'all notice, you got to have a certain type of play style and like a certain amount of tools to be the Jeff Brohm QB, bro. So like, Miller Moss, I'm expecting Miller Moss to step in, and you feel me? I like Miller Moss over Plummer coming in. Y'all gotta be 100. Like, offense is loaded, bro. Offense is fucking loaded. Excuse my French. But the defense, this is where the problems start. Like, the secondary, really, because I'm not gonna lie, our linebackers, we got our 2 leading tacklers back. We got Mr. TJ Quinn, Mr. TJ Capers. I mean TJ Quinn and Stan Klein Clark. These are our 2 leading tacklers right here in the middle. Right here. These 2. Bam, 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 bam. Right here. These, I ain't gonna lie. With these 2 in the middle, we should be straight. But I ain't gonna lie, the back end, I do not know none of these guys. The star position, I think everybody should know Antonio Watts. He had a great year last year. But I know Hutchinson too. Hutchinson and Watts, okay. We got a couple safeties, but our cornerbacks. I don't know Rodney Johnson. Y'all tell me if y'all know who Rodney Johnson is, or Jabari Mack, Justin Nagu, Raymond Mosby. Like, one of these guys gonna have to step up, bro. But let's get back to the schedule. So we 3-0 so far. So this is when conference play start. This is when it should get fun. This is when it gets fun, fellas. So we got, let me see. We got, after that, we got Pitt. After the Bowling Green, we got Pitt. And Pitt's always, man, I know y'all remember that first Brohm year when we went to Pitt at the end of the season when we had a crazy record. I think we was like 10-1. Man, we got to get back on Pitt. Like, if we could show that we could go 4-0, this is what I'm going to judge this team by. I'm going to judge this year's team by this first road game, this first conference game. That's going to be the first real test, bro. Like, be honest. Y'all know we're not going to be tested really by EKU, James Madison, and Bowling Green, really. We shouldn't really be. This is when our first test starts. This is when the fun starts. So, shit. This is going to be a good one. This is going to show me how focused this team should be and stuff like that. So I'm predicting a win. I'm predicting 4-0 here. Y'all let me know. I'm going 4-0. Then we come back home after that and we play Virginia. Okay, so I like Virginia's QB. Virginia got a nice quarterback. Like, you got to really watch football and really watch ACC football to understand who I'm talking about. But they got like a Johnny Manziel 2.0 or some shit, bro. Like, I'm telling you. Unless he transferred. Did he transfer? He might have transferred. Don't quote me on that. He might have transferred, but if he didn't, boy, Virginia's going to be a tough out. I'm telling y'all. Remember I said this. They QB's good, bro. He's rough to play against. But I feel like we should win at home. So I got us at 5-0. Like, I got us at 5-0 so far. We should be 5-0 going into this Miami game. Like, we should be 5-0 going into this is going to be game of the year. At that time, this is going to be our game of the season. Like, facts. We should be 5-0 going into Miami. That should be the key for this football season. Like, I know they should go week by week, but Brohm should be telling them, like, we got to be 5-0 going into Miami. Like, this is going to be, if we're 5-0, I feel like this should be a top 25 matchup, top 20, maybe top 15 matchup. If we both 5-0 at this point. And y'all know who I got, man. I got the Cards, man. At Miami winning. So that's going to be 6-0 coming back home, man. And I think this is like, this Boston College game, I think it's fucking homecoming or something. And I feel like we should just ball, man. Like, let's just have a great year. Like, we always have those seasons where we do something stupid. Like, I feel like this should be the year where let's just finish it. Like, let's finish what we started. And I got us beating Boston College. So I got us sitting at 7-0, man, to start the year, man. I got us starting 7-0, chat. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling about that, man. 7-0. But then this is where it begins right here. At Virginia Tech. And I'm sorry, y'all, but this is where I have us taking our first loss. I feel like we're going to be riding too much of a high road, bro. Like, we're just going to slip up, and I feel like we're going to slip up. We've never played at Virginia Tech. I just feel like, yeah, Virginia Tech, that's going to be the game that the Louisville Cardinals lose the first time. So we're going to be 7-1. And that's not bad. We just going to have to regroup and rearm, man, and, like, finish strong. And then I got us bouncing back against Cal. So what is that? We're 8-1 right here. I got us 8-1 after Cal. And this is another huge game right here. that's circled on everybody's calendars. And I'm sad to say, fellas, but I think Clemson gets us, y'all. In a close game, a good-ass game, I think we let them come back at the end. We're going to let Clemson come back at the end, bro, somehow. So I got us sitting at 8-2. And and then I feel like the winner of this SMU in Louisville game is going to be who plays Clemson in the ACC championship. And I feel like this is where we win. This is where we beat SMU. So I feel like we're going to beat SMU. And I feel like that is going to be another good game. But I feel like we're going to get our pain back. Like, we owe SMU, y'all. We owe him. We owe SMU. So I feel like we might beat them back. Couple touchdowns at home. Stay with me here. Stay with me here. We beat them back. Couple touchdowns at home. And we're sitting at what? We're sitting at 9-2, bro. Going into the last week of the season. And it's Kentucky week. And we bend Kentucky over and we just give them a old-fashioned whipping, man. And I just feel like this is the one that starts a whole different, like, it's going to send Kentucky into a new era. I feel like it's going to be Mark Stoops' last game. And it's just going to be like, yeah, I feel like it's that time for UK. So I got us finishing the season 10-2. And I feel like we're going to play Clemson in the ACC championship, man. Like, and that's going to be a game where I feel like, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. That's where I don't know. Like, can we beat Clemson in the ACC championship? And I feel like, as much as I want to, I just don't see it happening, fellas. And I don't know if they're going to let us in the playoffs. Like, I feel like it's going to be a fun year. We're going to the ACC championship. But I just feel like we're going to fall short of the college football playoff this year. And I'm just being all the way realistic. Like, every fan wants to go to the – come on, y'all know I want us to go to the college football playoff. I'm just saying, like, fellas, like, let's just be real. I want to go to the playoffs. I hope we get in. I swear I hope we get in. But if I really have to do a predictor, I think we lose it because we lost at Clemson loss might be our third loss, and I don't know if they're going to let us in. I would still be pulling with us to get in, but I feel like if Clemson was our third loss in the ACC championship, then they're going to put in another SEC school or Big Ten school. You know what I mean? Like, they ain't really going to let the cards in. But yeah, though, like, for two, man, Lil Rue winging it through. That was a Louisville football 2026 season prediction and talks, man. Y'all comment if y'all messed with it with this type of video. Y'all comment if y'all enjoyed this video. Like, I think we in for a good year. It should be fun, man. I think I had an accurate prediction. We went 10-2. We lost at Virginia Tech. We were 7-0 playing Virginia Tech. We lost. We went 7-1. We lost to Clemson. And then that was it. And we lost to Clemson again in the ACC ship. Like, that's, man, come on, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Hey, y'all comment who y'all think what y'all think our record's going to be and what our season outcome will be, too. For two, man, I'm out here.